Welcome to our channel. Today, we're bringing you an exciting look at HD Old Coins 51, a collection of fascinating, historic coins that showcase incredible artistry and craftsmanship. Each coin has a unique story, connecting us to a bygone era and preserving the rich heritage of the past. Whether you're a passionate collector or just curious about these rare treasures, this video will take you on a journey through history. Let's explore the beauty, value, and significance of these remarkable coins. Top 1. In 1973, amid the vibrant tapestry of Australia's evolving identity, the nation minted a coin that would become both a reflection of its rich heritage and a sought-after treasure among collectors. The 1973 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, though seemingly modest in denomination, carries with it a story that intertwines art, history, and value. As Australia embraced decimalisation on February 14, 1966, the 10-cent coin emerged as a fundamental unit in the new currency system, replacing the pre-decimal shilling. The coin's reverse design, crafted by the renowned Stuart Devlin, showcases the superb lyrebird, a species native to Australia, celebrated for its extraordinary ability to mimic natural and artificial sounds. This design has remained unchanged since its inception, symbolizing the enduring beauty of Australia's wildlife. The obverse side of the coin bears the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that graced Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. This effigy captures the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, reflecting the close ties between Australia and the British monarchy during that era. In 1973, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced approximately 27.32 million of these 10-cent coins for general circulation. Additionally, a limited number of proof coins, specifically 10,090, were minted for collectors. These proof coins are distinguished by their high-quality finish, achieved through a specialized minting process that results in a mirror-like surface and sharp details. Cite Turn 0 Search 7 Over the years, the 1973 10-cent coin has garnered significant interest among numismatists. Its value in the collector's market is influenced by factors such as condition, rarity, and demand. Coins in mint state, MS, or proof condition, especially those graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), tend to fetch higher prices at auctions. For instance, a 1973 10-cent coin graded MS-65 by PCGS was listed at $50, while another in MS-66 condition was listed at $55. Higher-grade specimens, such as those in MS-67, have been listed at $74. Proof coins from 1973, particularly those graded PR69 DCM by PCGS, have seen listings ranging from $72 to $149. Cite Turn 0 Search 3 These auction results underscore the coin's desirability among collectors, with prices reflecting the coin's grade and the market's demand at the time of sale. In conclusion, the 1973 Australian 10-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a testament to Australia's cultural heritage and numismatic artistry. Its enduring design, historical significance, and the increasing interest from collectors have elevated its status in the world of coin collecting, making it a cherished artifact that continues to captivate enthusiasts around the globe. Top 2. The year was 1976, a time of global change and cultural shifts. In Australia, this year marked the production of a coin that would become a subtle yet significant part of the nation's numismatic history, the 1976 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, while often overlooked in daily transactions, carries with it a rich tapestry of history, design intricacies, and a journey through the hands of millions. Australia transitioned to decimal currency on February 14, 1966, introducing the 10-cent coin as part of this new system. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, a design crafted by the talented British sculptor Arnold Machin. This portrait captures the Queen adorned with a tiara, symbolizing her grace and the enduring connection between Australia and the British Crown. The reverse side showcases the superb lyrebird, an emblematic Australian species renowned for its extraordinary ability to mimic natural and artificial sounds. This intricate design was the work of Stuart Devlin, a distinguished Australian goldsmith and jeweler, who served as the goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. Devlin's artistry brought to life the lyrebird's elaborate tail feathers, capturing the essence of Australia's unique wildlife. In 1976, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced approximately 57.06 million of these 10-cent coins for general circulation. Additionally, a limited number of proof coins, around 21,000, were minted for collectors. Proof coins are specially struck using polished dies and blanks, resulting in a mirror-like finish that highlights the coin's detailed design. Sight turn 0 search 9 for most Australians, the 1976 10-cent coin was a common sight, jingling in pockets and purses, facilitating everyday transactions. However, for numismatists and collectors, certain specimens of this coin have become prized possessions. The value of these coins varies significantly based on their condition and rarity. Circulated coins typically hold a value close to their face worth. In contrast, uncirculated coins or those in mint condition can command higher prices. For instance, a 1976 10-cent coin graded as MS66, Mint State 66, by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), has been listed at auction for around $52 AUD. More pristine examples, such as those graded MS68, have fetched prices up to $187 AUD proof versions of the coin, especially those achieving a PR70 DCM Proof 70 Deep Cameo grade, have reached auction prices as high as $262 AUD. Sight turn 0 search 5. These values underscore the coin's appeal among collectors, particularly those seeking high-grade specimens or proof versions. The meticulous design by Stuart Devlin, combined with the coin's historical context, enhances its desirability. Moreover, the limited number of high-grade coins available contributes to their increased value in the numismatic market. The 1976 Australian 10-cent coin serves as a tangible link to the past, reflecting the country's cultural heritage and the artistry of its designers. Whether nestled in a collector's album or exchanged in daily commerce, this coin continues to be a small yet significant emblem of Australia's rich history. Top 3. In 1990, Australia issued a coin that would become a highly sought-after piece for collectors, the 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, this might seem like just another part of Australia's everyday currency, but beneath its simple design lies a fascinating story of history, art, and value. This coin was first introduced in 1966 as part of Australia's transition to decimal currency, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. It was initially designed by the talented artist Stuart Devlin, who also crafted many other iconic coins for Australia. The 10-cent coin features an image of a lyrebird, a bird native to Australia known for its elaborate tail feathers and impressive song. It symbolizes the unique wildlife of Australia, making it not only a piece of currency, but also a small tribute to the country's natural beauty. Now, while the 1990 version of this coin might seem like a standard issue, it's important to note the minting process. The Royal Australian Mint produced millions of these coins in 1990, and they were released into circulation like many other coins of the time. For years, these coins were used in everyday transactions, rarely catching the eye of most. But over time, their value started to grow, not because of their face value, but because of their rarity and significance in the eyes of collectors. The story of the 1990 10-cent coin's value really begins with its scarcity and high-grade condition. While most coins are simply used and worn down, a handful of these 1990 10-cent coins were kept in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, making them highly valuable to collectors. Coins like these, often referred to as proofs or uncirculated coins, hold a much greater worth due to their perfect condition. They remain in excellent shape, showcasing every intricate detail of the lyrebird design and the Queen's portrait without any wear. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is its gradual rise in value. Over the years, as collectors sought to complete their sets of decimal currency or add rare pieces to their collections, the 1990 10-cent coin became a hot commodity. Auctions began to see some surprising bids for this small but mighty coin. In 2016, a particularly rare, uncirculated 1990 10-cent coin fetched an incredible price of over $10,000 at an auction. While not every 1990 10-cent coin will command such an impressive sum, those in exceptional condition, particularly those with minting errors or other unique features, can reach astonishing prices. The allure lies in its rarity, condition, and the subtle design details that speak to a unique moment in Australian history. So why does this coin hold such appeal? For one, it's a part of Australia's rich numismatic history. Collectors of Australian coins often look to pieces that were minted in smaller quantities or have unique characteristics that make them stand out from the rest. The 1990 10-cent coin, with its clean design and connection to Australia's wildlife, ticks all those boxes. Additionally, coins from this era were often minted in high volumes, making them more common, but finding one in mint condition is where the true value lies. For those of you who are just beginning your journey into coin collecting, or even for seasoned collectors, it's always worth keeping an eye out for rare or unusual coins from any given year. The 1990 10-cent coin serves as a perfect reminder that sometimes, what seems like an ordinary piece of currency can hide tremendous value, waiting to be discovered by the right collector at the right time. In conclusion, the 1990 Australian 10-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II and the iconic lyrebird is more than just a relic of Australian currency. It tells a story of the nation's commitment to its culture and history through design, and in the world of numismatics, it's a shining example of how rarity and condition can turn something ordinary into something extraordinary. Whether you're holding onto one of these coins in your collection or just learning about their fascinating history, it's clear that the 1990 10-cent coin is a treasure in more ways than one. Top 4. In 2005, a small yet significant piece of Australian numismatic history was introduced to the public, the 10-cent coin bearing the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. While many may overlook this coin in everyday transactions, it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Let's take a closer look at this particular coin, the stories behind it, and why it continues to be valued even today. To truly understand the importance of the 2005 Australian 10-cent coin, we must first journey back in time to when the coinage of Australia was first established. Australia's decimal currency system was introduced in 1966, replacing the pounds, shillings, and pence system. The Australian 10-cent coin, as we know it today, was initially designed by Stuart Devlin, one of Australia's most renowned coin designers. His design for the 10-cent coin was simple yet elegant, featuring an image of an echidna, one of the country's most iconic native creatures. This image has remained a symbol of Australia's fauna on the coin since its inception, appearing alongside the other denominations in the country's currency. However, the 2005 issue is notable for more than just its year of release. The most striking feature of this coin, like many others from the Royal Australian Mint, is its portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This version of her portrait, which has graced Australian coinage for several decades, was designed by the famous British sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. The design, introduced in 1998, is a mature and regal representation of the Queen as she appeared in her later years. The image portrays her with the diadem, a symbolic crown, and a dignified expression, which gives the coin a timeless quality. But what makes the 2005 Australian 10-cent coin particularly interesting to collectors is its minting details. This coin was produced in significant numbers, with millions struck and released into circulation. Yet, despite the coin being relatively common, certain versions of it have become highly sought after. The Royal Australian Mint, over the years, has issued special releases and proof versions of this coin. These proof coins, minted with an extra level of detail and a mirror-like finish, are prized by collectors due to their exceptional quality and limited availability. Additionally, the 2005 coin's appeal can be enhanced depending on factors such as its mint mark and condition. Coins that were well preserved or have a specific mint mark indicating they were part of a special batch are often worth more than those that were used in everyday transactions. Even a seemingly regular 10-cent coin from 2005, when found in perfect, uncirculated condition, could fetch a higher price among collectors. But let's not forget about the broader historical context of this coin. The year 2005 marked the 50th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's reign as the monarch of Australia. While the 10-cent coin wasn't directly issued as a commemorative piece, it coincided with the year of this important milestone. The Queen's presence on Australian coins has been a constant reminder of the country's constitutional ties to the British monarchy, making any coin featuring her image a reflection of Australia's unique history and relationship with the Crown. Now, let's talk about its value. While the 2005 Australian 10-cent coin may not be worth a fortune at face value, its worth among collectors can vary. As with many coins, its condition, rarity, and specific characteristics can increase its value significantly. In uncirculated condition, these coins can be sold for several times their face value. If you're lucky enough to find one with a rare minting error, it could be worth even more. Some versions, especially those in pristine condition or part of special collector sets, can fetch upwards of $10 to $20, a significant increase over its original 10-cent value. For the most part, however, the 2005 Australian 10-cent coin remains a modest but cherished part of Australian currency. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the coin offers a fascinating glimpse into Australia's ongoing relationship with both its past and its monarchy. In conclusion, the 2005 Australian 10-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a testament to the country's history, a tribute to the Queen's enduring presence on Australian coinage, and a small yet valuable collectible in the world of numismatics. Whether it's the story of its design, its connection to the Queen's reign, or its appeal to collectors, this little coin continues to make waves in the world of Australian coin collecting. So next time you come across one, take a moment to appreciate its history. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your pocket. Top 5. In 2006, Australia released a 10-cent coin that carries much more than just a value of 10 cents. This small but significant coin has a fascinating story, steeped in history and culture, and is a key piece of numismatic interest for collectors around the world. Let's start with the historical backdrop. Australia has a rich tradition of commemorating its monarchy and honoring historical figures through its currency, and the 2006 10-cent piece is no exception. The coin features an image of Queen Elizabeth II, a recurring figure on Australian currency, who was the reigning monarch at the time. However, there's much more to the story behind this coin than just her portrait. The 2006 coin was part of the regular issue series for Australia, but it also marked a key moment in the history of Australian currency. The minting of this coin occurred at a time when Australia had transitioned from the UK's currency system to its own, fully independent minting practices. While the design of the coin remains relatively unchanged, it still carries elements that are tied to the royal heritage of the country, which continues to resonate with both collectors and citizens alike. Looking closer at the design, the obverse of the 10-cent coin carries an iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the famous sculptor Raphael Maklauf. This design first appeared on Australian coins in 1985 and has been a symbol of the monarch's reign since then. The Queen's likeness on the coin is a clean, simple depiction of her, wearing the royal crown. Below the Queen's image, you'll find the inscriptions Elizabeth II and Australia, along with the year 2006, which signifies the year the coin was minted. On the reverse side of the coin, the design is just as captivating. The 10-cent coin showcases an image of a lyrebird, which is one of Australia's most iconic and unique creatures. This bird is known for its extraordinary tail feathers and the elaborate, almost musical, calls it makes. The lyrebird was chosen for its symbolic representation of Australian wildlife, serving as a reminder of the country's natural beauty and diversity. Along with the lyrebird, the number 10 is inscribed on the coin, denoting its denomination. The minting of the 2006 10-cent coin took place at the Royal Australian Mint, as is customary for most Australian coins. This mint, located in Canberra, is responsible for producing all circulating coins for the country, and their meticulous attention to detail ensures that every coin meets exacting standards of quality. The 10-cent coin was struck in copper nickel, a durable and corrosion-resistant material, and has a reeded edge, which adds to its aesthetic and tactile appeal. Its size, at just 19.41 millimeters in diameter, makes it compact but sturdy, fitting perfectly in the palm of your hand. Now, let's talk about the coin's collector appeal. The 2006 10-cent piece isn't a rare coin, and it was produced in large quantities, which means that it isn't considered highly valuable in terms of rarity alone. However, this coin holds significant importance for numismatists, especially those who focus on Australian currency or the coins featuring the royal family. Over time, the value of this coin has steadily increased due to its historical and design significance. Coins like this one offer a connection to a specific moment in time and reflect a sense of national identity. While the coin itself may not fetch thousands of dollars at auction, certain versions or specific conditions of the coin can be highly sought after by collectors. For instance, coins that were poorly struck or those with noticeable minting errors may become more valuable, especially among enthusiasts looking to complete their collections. Similarly, if you happen to find a coin that has been in excellent condition or that has unusual characteristics, it could be worth more than its face value. It's important to note that the 2006 10-cent coin is part of a long series of Australian currency that celebrates national symbols and heritage. This makes it part of a broader collector market, which can sometimes drive prices up for those particularly interested in building collections around Australia's rich history. In terms of raw value, however, the 2006 10-cent coin usually circulates around its nominal value of 10 cents, unless it's in exceptional condition or part of a special set. But what really gives this coin its lasting appeal is its connection to Australian culture, the ongoing reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and the unique wildlife that the lyrebird represents. So, in the end, while the 2006 10-cent coin may not be a million-dollar item, its worth is found in its rich history, the beauty of its design, and the stories it carries with it. Whether you're a collector or simply someone who appreciates the artistry of coins, this small piece of currency serves as a tangible link to Australia's past and a reminder of the ongoing legacy of one of the world's most recognizable monarchs.